All right, welcome everyone to our webinar, Professional Fleet Tracking with Trailer Pairing. My name is Lucas Vaitkos. I'm the Operational Marketing Coordinator for Teltonika Telematics. Besides me today, we have Alper Kinar from GpsGate, who is a Sales Manager for Asian, Pacific, and Middle East regions. And we have a special guest, Patrick Tenberg, Business Lead Mobility from Conneqtech, who will tell us about their success case using our solutions. Also, we have Donatas Andrilionis, Project Coordinator from Teltonika, and Tony Chen, Senior Solutions Engineer from GpsGate, who will be in the chat all webinar long and will answer all of the questions you have. So feel free to ask whatever you have in mind regarding topics we will present today. Here is what we'll cover today. We'll start with commercial vehicles market trends. Then we will look into key challenges that commercial fleet owners face. We'll then present the benefits of FMS Eco Driving feature, our Teltonika devices FMC650 and TT240. After that, GpsGate will show how their feature truck and trailer pairing works, and Conneqtech will present their success case and how they implemented these solutions. In the end, we will wrap up with Q&A session. Let's begin with market trends. By Fortune Business Insights article, the heavy commercial vehicles market size is going to reach more than $275 billion by 2032, which is 30% growth from 2024. What does it mean for Teltonika and for you? It means growth potential. This growth reflects the increasing demand from advanced telematics and efficient fleet management solutions as the industry evolves and scales. A recent survey asked over 500 fleet professionals what they manage with their telematics solutions. The results show a focus on managing vehicle location, driver performance, compliance, and fuel usage. These insights emphasize how critical telematics solutions have become. While telematics helps address a wide range of challenges, fuel consumption is one of the key areas where these solutions can make a significant difference. Let's take a closer look. In the same survey, 47% operators, so almost half, identify fuel costs as their biggest business challenge. With fuel prices rising up and profit margins under pressure, finding ways to reduce fuel consumption is critical for fleet profitability. To address this, with our professional GPS trackers, we offer FMS Eco Driving feature, which helps to reduce fuel consumption and promotes more efficient driving behaviors. According to different researchers, Eco Driving solution helps fleets reduce fuel consumption by 10 to 15%. It means lower fuel bills, less environmental impact, and more money saved for other operations. By analyzing driver behavior and providing actionable feedback, Eco Driving helps fleet managers maintain a more efficient and environmentally friendly operation. FMS Eco Driving is not so inherent feature in the market, but what makes our Teltonika professional GPS trackers truly unique is its ability to collect Eco Driving data from different vehicle manufacturers. Each manufacturer, wherever it's DAF, Volvo, Mercedes, or others, uses their own set of metrics and scoring systems to evaluate driver performance. This variability can make it challenging for fleet managers to get a clear and consistent view of driver behavior across different vehicle types. With our professional trackers, fleet managers can choose which parameters they want to monitor, such as fuel consumption, acceleration, braking, and more, and have all these data translated into a single unified score. This means you can directly compare performance across your entire fleet, regardless of the vehicle brand. And all this data is compiled into one report, providing a unified view of driver performance and fuel efficiency. But how much can these savings actually save costs? Let's break down the numbers. On average, a single heavy truck fuel consumption could be around 30,000 liters annually. With a fuel price, for example, €1.50 per liter, that's an annual cost of around 45,000 euros per truck. Now, with FMS Eco Driving, a 10 to 15% reduction in fuel consumption means saving from 4,500 to 6,750 euros per truck each year. And imagine this across larger fleets. 200 trucks could save over 1.3 million euros. For 500 trucks, the savings can reach over 3 million per year. What could businesses do with those extra savings? It's a clear indicator of how much financial impact an eco-friendly approach can have on larger operations. And these savings are not just about fuel. Optimizing fuel consumption also means reduced strain on your vehicle, leading to lower maintenance costs and longer vehicle lifespan. So what's the solution to tackle all these issues effectively? It's our Teltonika FMC650 professional GPS tracker. This tracker has 4G LTE Cat1 with fallback to 2G network. Other features include reliable global coverage with dual-channel GNSS support, ensuring consistent tracking even in remote areas. Also, it supports remote download of tachograph files and live data, making driver management more efficient. Plus, it can read CAN data not only from trucks, but also special machinery. The FMC650 is very versatile, offering two RS-232 and one RS-485 interfaces to connect external devices like thermographs, sensors, and RFID readers. This flexibility means that whatever your fleet needs, the FMC650 can adapt to meet those requirements. And when you place one FMC650 tracker in the truck and another tracker in the trailer, you can unify data through GpsGate solution, providing an even more complete picture of your fleet's performance. What does this mean? Greater control, increased safety, and better decision-making across the fleet. One of the options for trailer monitoring is our asset tracker, TAT240. Main feature of this device is tamper detection, which allows to identify tracker removal. What is very important is that this device uses reliable magnetic tamper technology, and it has all the great benefits like 4G LTE network, wireless installation, and waterproof casing. Here is an example of how our solution works using two trackers. One FMC650 installed in the truck's cabin, and TAT240 for the trailer. By using together our different sensors and beacons, you can track door status to ensure cargo security, temperature of sensitive goods, or location for real-time tracking. All of this data, together with FMC650 in the cabin, can be paired into a single virtual unit using GpsGate software, creating a unified and streamlined view of entire operation. Now, I'll pass the microphone to Alper to dive deeper into how GpsGate solution works. So Alper, please.
Thank you very much, Lucas. I'm Alper Kaynar. I am the sales manager of GpsGate for Middle East, Asia, and Pacific regions. This is also my 17th year in the telematics industry. Having an engineering background, I have both hardware and software experience. GpsGate is a Swedish company based in Stockholm, Sweden, established in 2007, and we have been partners with Teltonika since day one. GpsGate is sold in 150 countries across the globe and already supporting 10 different languages. As you can see in the slide here, there are more than 11,500 fleets using GpsGate, which means there has been 11,500 plus decisions have been made to use GpsGate to make fleets greener, safer, and more productive. Our mission is to put the customers in full control of their platform, basically. Next slide, please. In GpsGate, what we are offering is a very comprehensive platform which you can get to the value to your customer very easily. How we are doing it is a fast time to market and doing POC very easily. All Teltonika devices are already integrated in GpsGate even before they are released to the public. This is how good partnership we are in with Teltonika at this moment. In GpsGate, what we're offering to our customers are, when you look at the market at this point, our main competitive edge regarding to the competition and the platforms, the platform market gives you a set of features which are like industry standards, and you are giving these set of features and you are told to use these and basically make business. In GpsGate, you are given these set of features. On top of that, we are actually providing you a very sturdy and robust platform that you can develop your own solutions on top of. But why is this important? It is important because profitability for basic solutions are getting lower and lower at the market in this point. You are actually forced to create bespoke solutions that are going to create value at the customer side and then increase your profitability. And here GpsGate comes into play. This is what we are offering to you basically. With APIs and scripting, creating custom applications. And I could give you one example in here actually. We have something called device mapper scripting, which is unique to GpsGate. Let's say you have a sensor your customer wants to use as a custom sensor. And when you want to use a custom sensor, you have to ask Teltonika to integrate it. But this could take time, and then you might lose the customer. But if you're using GpsGate, you can manipulate the data, not only like changing the multiplier or something like that. You can manipulate by scripting in Java and then create whatever result you want. So you can close the deal very quickly without needing to wait for Teltonika to do any kind of firmware updates for you. I believe this is pretty valuable in the market. This is actually generating very, very good results even in very, very high competition markets like India, Cambodia, and Indonesia. We have customers there who are selling solutions to the local end customers like 10 times the market value, 15 times the market value. And whenever I tell about these to other prospects, and they say, how can you do this in India and in Cambodia? Yeah, if you are creating value, then you can charge for it. And this is basically what we are offering. Yeah, next slide, please. And I would like to touch it a bit with the Eco Driving report that we just released for Teltonika's FMC650. The signals are already basically integrated in GpsGate, and you can see in this report how we actually visualize these signals. But the thing is, you are not limited to this only. With GpsGate, you can, with this data, you can develop your own solutions on top of the data coming in from the Teltonika device. That's the good part of GpsGate. Also, our knowledge base is very much indexed in Google. So when you have a question about GpsGate, how do I do echo reporting with Teltonika device? You just ask Google, GpsGate, Teltonika device, echo report. And first result that you will get is our guide article in our knowledge base. Step by step with the screenshots. Yeah. Next slide, please. And the main topic of our webinar here, truck and trailer pairing. Basically, in GpsGate, you can pair two different vehicle tracking devices into one. Not into one, but basically you can see here, the truck one is actually hauling trailer one. But why is this important? As Lucas mentions, it's obviously important about having a better visibility over your fleet. But as system integrators, you must already have transportation companies as your customers, and you have already sold all devices to all of their fleet already. Let's say they have 200 trucks, you have already sold them 200 devices and you're already selling them services. You think that, yeah, I'm done with this customer, I cannot sell anything more to this customer, but they already have 500 more trailers. You can sell 500 more devices to the same customer, which you already have access to, instead of trying to generate a new lead from a new prospect and then generate profit. Obviously, it doesn't have to be limited to truck and trailer pairing. It could be like a tractor, an agriculture tractor, and agriculture equipment attached to it, or a mining truck or mining vehicle and mining equipment attached to it. So we want to know where the mining equipment has been parked in, or which truck or which vehicle has parked it in there. It is also valid for the agriculture case, or a VIP and escort cars. I mean, the solutions are basically unlimited. It doesn't have to be a truck and trailer pairing. It could be two moving vehicles by any means. Yeah. Next slide, please. I would like to introduce our joint customer here, Conneqtech from Netherlands. They are using Teltonika devices on GpsGate platform. Patrick is going to talk about their solution and their company.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Patrick ten Berge. I'm the business lead within the company called Conneqtech. It's a Dutch company, already more than 10 years engaged in the IoT domain. We are more or less a solution integrator in 3 self-supporting business lines. Bike, for instance, of course, the Netherlands with bikes is a normal combination. Healthcare, so scootmobiles and let's say electric wheelchairs. And next to that, we also, of course, that's my responsibility, mobility. That's cars, trucks, containers, equipment, and everything which goes from A to B specifically. We have around 150,000 active devices already in more than 12 countries. We have in-house development for platform apps, etc. And our mission really is to enable companies to optimize the connection with their mobility products, customers, and of course the users worldwide. We have a long-term relationship already with Teltonika GpsGate, as mentioned by Alper, but mainly for our mobility customers. So it's bike and healthcare is another cup of tea. Next slide, please. Let's say PostNL, this particular use case pinpoints the added value we want to offer to our customers. PostNL is a Dutch postal company active in the Benelux, and we have already connected for them 300 trucks and 500 plus trailers, and maybe even 600 trailers. We've developed for them some specific elements together with the GpsGate, and that's something I want to show you in this use case. Of course, already mentioned truck and trailer pairing. That's one which is very important for them because they have some issues with the location of the vehicles. So what happens during a day, we see that the average of 3 to 5 times the truck changes from trailer. That happens on depots, workshops, but mainly, of course, depots. The other issue is that they have is that, I don't know in other countries how it works, but in the Netherlands, the truck and the trailer have different license plates. So for instance, if you have a fine when a speed camera or another camera is taking a picture, in the Netherlands, it's always from behind. So always the trailer is being photographed. And it's very difficult for fleet management within PostNL to say, okay, who has driven then the trailer? Which truck was trailing the trailer, truck and the trailer? So in the Netherlands, even PostNL has about 300 plus fines per month, not only speeding, but of course, wrong regions or or places they cannot go with the car. So that's the reason we've developed that's the truck and trailer pairing together with GpsGate. Next slide, please. So what we've done a lot of things. First of all, the points of interest, also known as a kind of geofencing. We mapped, let's say, major locations of personnel, mainly depots, but also workshops, and in some cases even Euromasters. It's a tire company who changes the tires for these trucks, and also gas stations. What we do with this is that we send a message, a notification to the fleet owner or the fleet management customer user, and saying, okay, this truck is there, this trailer is over there, so that they know the location of the trailer, but also when it's on which depot it is. Before they were using our systems, they didn't know where their trailers were, so they were looking around several depots and where's my trailer now? So that's a problem we solved for them. Next slide, please. Also, an extra option we developed is the tailgate switch. We have connected, let's say, for this for this particular customer, we've connected the tracker with a specific part in the car, so we know if the tailgate switch is in the secure mode or in the active mode. In the Netherlands, it's I think it's even in the EU, it's prohibited to drive with the tailgate when it's on the active mode. That's dangerous, and you can get fined by the police, of course. So what we have developed for them is that there's a notification when ignition is on, the car is driving, the tailgate switch is not in secure mode. Therefore, we can prevent misuse of the tailgate, because people can open close it when it's driving or when the driver is not paying attention, and you can get fined by the police. Thank you. Next one. The tailgate is being controlled by a separate battery. So there's a separate battery pack using, let's say, you can control the tailgate with. Of course, when the battery is empty, you cannot use the tailgate. So what we've created is also we measure the battery voltage, and if it's below a certain value, also we send a notification to fleet management or the driver, where you can see, okay, it could be an issue. Please do something, or go to a workshop, or take some measurements. And finally, we've created the click script, and that's something also Alper just mentioned. The scripting is very, very useful for us also, not only this business case, but in more business cases. This enables us for customers to say, okay, I want to give a specific tag or specific status to a car. And in this case, we have 3 different statuses defined for personnel. One of them is standard maintenance, general maintenance, and also tire maintenance, and specific if it's let's say high risk of tire management, because we also measure the tires that they need to go to a workshop. And specifically, these tags, as we call them, are when we activate it, it's only one click, or fleet management activates it. It's directly sent to a platform which is used by specific users who can control or are responsible for maintenance of the cars. So in this case, we save a lot of time and money by just doing one click, that everybody can start working and do their thing on maintenance and on tire management. So that's in a high overview, let's say, the use case of personnel in the Netherlands. Thank you.
So thank you for your time. I hope joining. I thank you for joining us for this webinar. I hope it was useful for you to hear about different solutions and how it can help your business. Last but not least, please subscribe to our Teltonika and GpsGate newsletters. Follow us on social media to get the latest notifications about news, events, new products, solutions, and other important notifications. Have a great day, and see you in the future webinars.